Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss how to use U-Net for image segmentation, and we will implement a U-Net with TensorFlow 2 and Keras. So what is image segmentation? Image segmentation is a computer vision task that segments an image into multiple areas. For example, the background, the foreground object, and the outline of the object. And image segmentation provides much more information about an image than object detection. In here that we have this dog and we draw a bounding box around the dog. Or image classification. Here we classify this entire image. We assign a label to the object. In this case, it's a dog. Image segmentation is useful and can be used in many real-world applications such as medical imaging, clothes segmentation, flooding maps, and self-driving cars, etc.
Hey there, Adrian Rosebrock here from PyImageSearch.com. So let me ask you a question. Do you know why most people fail when learning computer vision and deep learning? It's not because they're not smart enough. I've seen developers completely switch their careers to artificial intelligence and in some cases double and even triple their salaries. It's not because of their education either. I've seen people with degrees in not computer science and not mathematics go on to publish novel research papers in reputable computer vision and deep learning journals without ever studying computer science in college. And you know what? It's not about age or experience level either. I can't tell you the number of students I've seen that have completed their final year graduation projects and wrapped up their master's and PhD thesis in record time. So I'll share a bit of a secret with you. After 7 years helping people master computer vision and deep learning, I found the number one reason why people fail is because they don't have the proper roadmap. They don't have the step-by-step instructions that'll take them from beginner to intermediate to completely professional in computer vision and deep learning. They don't have that step-by-step, stair-step approach. They get left behind because they can't figure out key concepts, development environment issues, or what in general the best approach is when applying computer vision or deep learning to a specific problem. So they end up spinning their wheels and asking questions like, should I use computer vision or deep learning or some combination of the two to solve this problem? How do I install TensorFlow or PyTorch on my machine? And why in the world can't I get a higher frame rate when processing video on my edge device? And then those questions continue to compound on each other and end up bringing them back to the fundamentals. And for example, when training neural networks, common question I see beginners ask is, how many epochs should I train my model before? And what batch size should I use? And how do I tune my hyperparameters to maximize my accuracy? I tell you what, if you can't figure these things out, one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to get so frustrated that you're going to quit learning entirely, or you'll go so slow that you'll be left behind by your peers. You'll miss out on higher paying jobs and more fulfilling careers. You won't get that research paper published that you've been dreaming about, and you'll struggle immensely to finish your degree. The good news here is I know exactly how to help you. At PyImageSearch University, I'll help you speed up your learning, and I'll show you how to apply the right approach to your problem and your projects. You'll blow past your competition and your deadlines. So let me show you what's inside PyImageSearch University and how it'll make you successful in studying deep learning and computer vision. From the first second that you join PyImageSearch University, you'll have access to our orientation video, which will give you an introduction to the university, how it's organized, and most importantly, how you can be successful when going through it. You'll then be presented with our master code repository. There are over 500 tutorials published on PyImageSearch, and this repo provides a master list of them. You can go read a text article for a given tutorial on PyImageSearch. You can download the code. You could access our Jupyter notebook and run it in our pre-configured environment. That way you don't have to download anything or configure your own development environment. Or you could download just a zip of the code and use that. And of course, we have video tutorials for every single lesson as well. Now, keep in mind what I mentioned at the beginning of this video. In order to be successful in computer vision and deep learning, you need a roadmap to success. And that's exactly what PyImageSearch University gives you. We have, just like a traditional college has, 101 and 102 and 103 style courses, we do the same thing inside PyImageSearch University. So you'll see here that we have OpenCV 101, OpenCV 102, OpenCV 103, 104, and we start covering other topics like augmented reality. We have a ton of deep learning content. We have face recognition classes. We have face application classes. And again, Siamese networks, image adversaries, pretty much anything that you could want to learn about in computer vision and deep learning, we cover it here. And we also add courses every single month. So if there isn't a topic that we haven't covered already in PyImageSearch University, chances are we will cover it in the future. Now let's kind of break down how PyImageSearch University is organized. So if I click on a given lesson inside of a course, I'll be presented with a video tutorial. There's a text version of the tutorial that I could open a new tab and read. I then have the source code download as a .zip file, as well as a pre-configured Jupyter notebook running in Google Colab. You'll also note that each lesson has a quiz associated with it. This is just a way for you to test your knowledge and to verify that you've learned from this particular lesson. So you can go through here and take these quizzes. At the end of every single course, there is a final exam. This final exam is a bit more comprehensive, asks a little more questions, and really tests that you understand the material. But once you complete the final exam, you can apply and receive your certificate of completion. Best of all, most online courses, they only offer you one certificate of completion, and that's when you've completed everything. We don't take that approach. We want to encourage you to succeed and to spend time in PyImageSearch University and learn from it. That is why each and every one of our courses inside PyImageSearch University, they have a certificate of completion associated with them. That means that you're going to be learning continuously. You're going to be able to improve your skills and eventually, after working through it, become a master of computer vision and deep learning. Best of all, we add new courses to PyImageSearch University every single month. We do that so that you can keep up with the state of the art of computer vision and deep learning. Because let's be honest, just getting up to speed with a topic is not enough. You want to keep up with the current state of the art, keep your skills relevant, and make yourself more valuable in the workplace, in school, and in your research lab. PyImageSearch University will help you accomplish that. So here's the deal. You could join another learning platform or scour the internet or try to figure out how to perform deep learning in computer vision, but there's a bit of a problem there. Even if you assemble blog posts and free tutorials and other online courses together, they will be disjointed and hard to follow just by virtue from them coming from multiple sources. Remember what I said at the very beginning of this video. The number one reason people quit studying computer vision and deep learning is that they don't have the proper roadmap. Trying to cobble together your own education using multiple resources leaves you without a roadmap to success and therefore increases your failure rate. Additionally, how much of your time are you going to spend searching for free resources? Hours, days, weeks? How much is your time worth to you? And honestly, shouldn't you be spending that time studying and investing in yourself instead of searching around for resources? Truly, PyImageSearch University is your roadmap to success in computer vision and deep learning. You'll learn in a fun, hands-on way with text articles, video tutorials, and source code. There is no better way to learn computer vision and deep learning. I have no doubt that you can master computer vision, deep learning, and OpenCV inside of PyImageSearch University. I'll see you inside.